Why were so many of the founders of quantum mechanics idealists, or at the very least, idealist leaning? Idealism in plain English is just the idea that mind is more fundamental to reality than matter. Not that the world is imaginary, but what we call matter might emerge from something that is actually mental or experiential. Now, I've been asking myself this question for quite a while, and I think I have some answers. And it's not that quantum mechanics proved idealism is true or that consciousness is fundamental. What it did is seriously undermine physicalism, which is the idea that reality is made of tiny little observer independent, like balls of stuff. At the quantum revolution, we were forced to confront this fiction like shadows on the wall of Plato's cave. Even something like an object with definite properties independent of observation started looking suspect. The British astrophysicist Arthur Eddington said, "The stuff of the world is mind stuff." What he meant is that physics only gives us mathematical structure, relationships, probabilities. But the intrinsic nature of what's actually out there, physics can't tell us that. Now, another founder of quantum theory, Max Planck, went even a step further. He said, "I regard consciousness as fundamental. I regard matter as derivative from consciousness." And then, of course, the GOAT, Erwin Schrödinger, said the number of minds in the universe is one. Multiplicity is only an illusion. In other words, what we see as many separate minds may ultimately be the expression of one underlying consciousness. Now, I don't know about you, but when the founders of quantum mechanics start saying things like that, I tend to take them seriously. And at the very least, it seems like something that should be looked into a little more deeply.